If you're a skinny teenager, watch this video. If you're a fat motherfucker, I don't know why you're doing what you're doing here. But if you're skinny, I hope this video does inspire you to get into the gym and build a bigger physique. Alright, let's get into it. So this is me over the course of my journey of lifting weights and trying to improve my life as well. And I hope this video, like I said, I hope it inspires you to do this transformation yourself. This is literally how I started. I started this way. Then later on, I started doing sports, cross country. And then after that, I started going to the gym. And you can see like kind of my progress. This is a picture before these pictures. This one is first, and it's this one, and it's this one. This is the most recent one. And I hope this video does inspire you, bro, to start going to the gym. This is where I'm going to talk about my story and everything. So I hope this doesn't bore you. I hope this actually inspires you to get into the gym and lift weights. Now let's get into it. This is what I'm going to cover in this video. I'm going to first talk about my inspirational story. Building muscle will change your life, which is kind of part of the story. And then I'm going to also at the end tell you how you can do this yourself. Okay. And before I continue on, if you're new to the channel, you want to join my movement of helping skinny teenagers build their first couple pounds of muscle, and you want to be part of this movement, subscribe right now to join the movement, and let's get into it. So let's talk about my inspiration story and how I started personally. So this was me actually back in 7th grade. I'm going into 10th grade now, and I'm just showing you straight up, I wasn't in the best spot in my life. I was depressed. I had just moved recently to a new place, so I had to adapt. And at first I was really depressed because, I missed my family from where I used to live. Then everything was just different, honestly. Before this, it was during COVID lockdown, so obviously, like, you can kind of like see what is going on here, and I was just depressed. I don't know what happened. Like, I was just really sad. I didn't have motivation to really do anything. The only thing that I fucking did was uh, work on my grades in school, but it all felt empty. I felt depressed all the time. I was sad all the time, and it was really sad, honestly. Like, I didn't have motivation to do anything. So then I knew I had to do something with my life. So I started doing sports. Then I got injured. I pulled a hamstring. And after that, I was like, not the same, bro. I was really fucking depressed. I hated, like, I literally cried in front of the girl that I liked because of that injury. And yeah, I even got rejected by her. And I lost the prize of the award that I was supposed to get for the best track athlete. So a lot of things happened, and like I was completely down. So I started playing video games every single day throughout my summertime, and that's all I fucking did. I just played video games because I wanted to escape reality. I wanted to be good at something. So why not become a good video gamer, right? So I started playing video games. Didn't change anything. It made my life worse. And it wasn't until I discovered something called self-improvement. And it was during this time when I was like, okay, I need to get back into fucking work. So I started working hard on my sports. Like, this is not even like, at first I didn't even start with weightlifting, bro. I literally started by doing cross country. So I became really good at cross country. I made it to cross country state, which is a big competition where you bring in like the best runners from the entire state. And I competed in that. I even competed being sick. So that's how motivated I became from everything that happened before, from all of this. And I became so motivated that I literally like went to one of the biggest competitions in my entire life. I've had bigger competitions, but this one was like my first major competition ever. And I then took this picture when I first was starting to get into weightlifting. I got inspired into weightlifting. And one of my friends actually like posted this, like, I asked him, should I post this or look at this picture, and then I think he told me to post it, or I think I asked him, I can't remember. And then I asked him, okay, what song should I put on this for my story? So this was my Instagram story, and then he put the song and he put like a filter which makes me look even more badass, because he was like, fucking hell, you look badass because of my six pack and everything. Like I was very very lean, and he thought, okay. And now that I look back to it, bro, I've made a lot of progress from since this and this. It's just crazy. I started lifting weights after this, and this was me like I started going to the gym. This was me like kind of a little bit after this. I started lifting weights. I started going to the gym with my dad. My dad started taking me to the gym, to YMCA, and it was a really good gym. I really liked that gym. We started lifting weights. I started getting bigger. I started bulking up as well. I started buying like protein powders and all of this. Everything that you start doing when you start going to the gym. I started eating more. I started bulking up. It was me a couple months later after this. This was during my track season, which is when I went to, this is just a side note, I went to another competition that was big. I went for the 400 meters and the 200 meter sprint. I only did the 400 meter though. And I got second place overall in the competition, like against the best runners in my entire state, which is crazy. I started with being the depressed motherfucker who didn't know what the fuck to do with his life, and now I'm like a little bit more inspired, and I started lifting weights, started becoming happier, and up to this point, bro, I can tell you like my depression is gone. I'm no longer depressed. I'm like, I've become more masculine as well. Like I'm stoic. I don't really get affected by things that are major in my life. Like before, like I used to like uh, I would get sad because a lot of people that just got into my life, which I barely knew, like a teacher, I cried about a teacher leaving my school. Like that was literally how depressed I fucking was. That I literally cried because people were leaving my life. But then up to this point, it doesn't really affect me that now. Do I get sad? Yeah. I'm not saying that I'm like an emotionless psychopath. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I can control my emotions a lot more. I I'm more motivated than ever, and I'm more disciplined and determined because of the gym. Okay, so the gym just gets you out of that depression state, and you start looking forward to the future and working towards that future. I'm telling you this right now, bro. This this would have never been possible without this humble beginning. I was skinny. I didn't like the way I looked. Now, like I like myself. Like anytime I go past by the mirror, I flex or I show my six pack off, and like I I like myself a lot more, bro. And I believe that you can do it yourself. I believe that anybody who is really dedicated, determined, and disciplined to do this without like giving a fuck about the excuses their brain makes, you can achieve this shit. You can probably achieve a better physique than I have in the next 2 years if you are really dedicated. Okay? Because I had sports in the way whenever I started lifting weights. Now, I'm not saying that just lift weights and do sports at the same time. No, that could help. But I'm saying, like, if you want to do this a lot quicker than I did, cut out the bullshit, avoid the mistakes that I did, which some of the mistakes, if you want to know, I didn't bulk up correctly at first. And I wasn't really consistent with the gym at first, but now I'm way more consistent because I have my own gym equipment at home. I bought my own equipment, and I've made so much progress ever since that depressed motherfucker. Okay, I hope this inspires you to get into the gym, bro. Like the gym's changed my life so much. This is what building muscle has changed my life personally. Will it do the same thing for you if you kind of follow the steps that I went through? Okay, so some of the first couple things that I personally like about weightlifting is that it's increased my testosterone. If you don't know what testosterone is, which you should, it's pretty much the hormone that makes men men. This is what has made me way more masculine and honestly more inspired and motivated to do the hard work, especially when I don't feel like it. And some of the lessons as well that I've learned that no matter what the fuck you feel like, you gotta put in the fucking work. If you want to achieve a goal, you gotta not even care about motivation. You just gotta be disciplined and do the work that you're supposed to do, even when you feel like it, especially when you feel like it, because majority of the time you don't feel like doing the work that is required for you to achieve your goals. Like this morning, I woke up and I didn't want to I didn't want to record the videos that I'm recording. I honestly just wanted to stay in bed and sleep a little bit more. But because of the gym and the lessons I've learned, I don't give a fuck about my emotions in the way that it will like if your emotions are interfering with your progress, your emotions are not serving you. Okay, I've gotten to the point where I don't even like acknowledge my if I have motivation or not. I just do the work that I'm supposed to do, that I set myself to do. And I hope that you can learn this through the gym as well, bro, because it's one of the most valuable lessons I've ever learned throughout my life, honestly. Also, you become healthier. Like literally, your brain, your body itself becomes healthier from doing this. And that's a good thing. Like you start feeling good about yourself. Now, this doesn't come instantly. I'm telling you this right now. This all takes time. It does take time. Another lesson that I've learned from the gym is that good things take time. Like building a good physique takes time, and things that take time to do will last longer. When you delay gratification, you will you will keep that long-term success. Okay, long-term success is way more important than short-term success or short-term pleasures. I'm so grateful for my younger self working on my starting to go to the gym and work on my physique. I'm so grateful for that. Okay, it wasn't it's not the person that I am right now that did this, that built a good physique. It's my younger self. So one of the ultimate acts of self-love that you can do is lift weights, get into the gym, and just become healthier. Remember, one last thing I want to say is that lifting weights is it's just a great thing to do, and you get discipline. Which, by the way, discipline is the ultimate act of self-love if you do it correctly. I believe this truly, that discipline is the ultimate way to show love to yourself. I love the fact that my younger self did what he did to get me to this point. I truly do. And if you're doing any bad habits or any bullshit that is making your future self regret what you did or hate you, it's time to change something. Okay? And I believe that if you lift weights the right way, you will become more attractive towards women, and people will respect you more as well, because it's happened to me. I'm not here to brag. I'm just here to tell you that this fucking works. I'm here to help you. And some of the things that's happened to me, like I've literally had girls smack my ass. I've had girls grab my like chest and go like this, like squeeze in and shit. I've had girls grab my arm, even though my arm's like just look at my arm, bro. That's what literally they grab, because they've seen this picture. Like I've posted these pictures on my Instagram, obviously, and a lot of girls follow me. A lot of people follow me, and they respect my physique, and they look up to me as well. Some of them. And how can you do this? Well, we start doing this by resistance training and going to the gym. Also, these are the mistakes that I would say. Don't do cardio. Okay, and if you want a full guide that I explain more in depth how to achieve that physique, I have a full 52-minute guide. It's literally for free, bro. It's on YouTube, so you can check out on my YouTube channel. It's a full guide to build the aesthetic physique that you want. I believe what was the name of the video? I fucking forgot. But you can. It's literally just look for a video on my YouTube channel. It's 52 minutes, and it's fucking worth watching. I believe it's worth watching. I think it's kind of underrated video that I just made, and I teach you everything of like a free workout routine. I teach you everything about like workout routines. I teach you about how to bulk up healthy and how to improve your sleep even in that guide, and how to build a V-taper. Okay. If you want to check that video out. If you don't, that's fine. But I think that if someone would have made that video for me, I would have been way more ahead than my current self. So I really do believe that you should check that video out. Also, like link down below, I have some free workout routines that is the same one that I use in that video, but the ones that I linked down below, you don't have to modify them. You literally just have to follow the routine. You don't have to listen to my yapping in the other video where I talk about like how how to modify your routine, because that one I used the wrong link for those workouts. So I already changed them in the video, in every single video that you watch. So it's fine. Link down below. I have those free workout routines that if you want them. Okay. Make sure that you sleep 8 to 10 hours, honestly, and build the V-taper. You usually literally have to be healthy and live a healthy lifestyle and just lift weights, and that's it. And you'll build this physique that you want. Is it easy though? No, it's not. It's easier said than done. It's a lot of hard workouts. It's a lot of discipline, days where you don't feel like doing shit. But it's at the end, it's all fucking worth it. Okay, and that's pretty much it for this video, bro. By the way, if you want to check out my free workout, oh my gosh, I'm already getting confused. I've been recording for a long time, bro, and my throat is so dry. But if you want to check out my program, link down below, where it's a full program. It has a full course, and I teach, like, you can get me as a coach personally, one-on-one coaching, where I teach you everything about building muscle, how to get a better physique and stuff like that. And if you use this code, you'll get 100% discount. Okay, so you pretty much get the program for free if you use this code. Okay, and there's only 5 spots for this program, so only 5 people can really get it, and after that the code stops working. So if I were you, I would use this code right now. So other than that, bro, peace out. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it, and I hope the best for you, bro.